Hi, I'm Christopher Kimball, founder of America's Test Kitchen, and we're here in America's Test Kitchen where we test our recipes and also film our public television show. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm here with Carolyn Wente, who's a fourth generation winemaker from Wente Vineyards, and we're doing some recipes with wine for the holidays, right?
That's right, and I'm just thrilled because holidays are so much about family and friends and entertaining, and so to be able to learn some really great techniques from America's Test Kitchen and then have the opportunity to pair them with my family's wines, what a great treat for the holidays.
So we know the cooking, you know the wine, so that's the perfect pairing, we hope anyway. So we're going to start with a broiled pork tenderloin for the holidays.
That's a really quick recipe for the holidays, but I think you also put together a beautiful basil sun-dried tomato salsa. That is super for me, as it's a beautiful bridge to cut Cabernet Sauvignon. We are pairing our Southern Hills Cabernet Sauvignon with it because of the weight and the texture of this wine that I believe pairs perfectly with pork. You get a bit of the smoky characteristic from the broiling of the meat, along with the concentrated flavors of those sun-dried tomatoes that enhance the characteristic of that wine, or the flavor in those wines. And then there's a bit of herbal note from the basil, so that ties in beautifully. So when you're pairing wine with food, it's about the ingredients, it's about the weight and the texture and the body, and that you want those to come to a beautiful balance with the food, not to be overpowering, but to be in perfect sync with it, that then elevates it to another level. I think so many people think about red wine with red meats and white wine with white meats, but America's Test Kitchen has put together the perfect balance for a red wine with a white meat.
We're throwing out that white on white. So now, as we do in all of our shows, we have to do a taste test at the end to see if we did a good job.
So you'll taste the dish, I'll taste the wine.
Wait a minute. Pork is perfectly cooked, it's moist inside. The salsa really has a lot of fresh flavor. Sun-dried tomatoes, the basil, really terrific. Now,
there's a little bit of olive oil and balsamic in that salsa too, so great pairing with that Cabernet.
And the wine is great. It's not overpowering. It's got a good tannin, but it stands up to that salsa but doesn't overpower it. So you can get the tips and techniques from this video and also the recipes. More information about wine pairing at your website,
which is wentevineyards.com/holidays.
So enjoy the holidays.
Cheers.